Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gamer here, and welcome to Buoyancy. So, this is a city builder almost in the same vein as Raft, in the sense that you are supposed to create a functioning society out of the trash that you find in the ocean. This could be pretty relevant pretty soon, but without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Now, we can name our city. I think we're going to call this Dregs City because, you know, the dregs are the bottom of the barrel. This is what you're left with after, you know, everything is gone. So, but our goal is to take these dregs and turn it into something amazing. Alright, I might have spelled that wrong, though, by the way. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much now, does it? Alright, this is it. This is Dregs City. God, the music is a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. So this is what we're starting out with. This is our town center. I'm going to have to turn that down. Now, I don't consider myself to be an expert at this at all because I played the tutorial, but the tutorial for this was sort of short. It didn't really give you everything you needed to know. It pretty much gave you the basics and said, well, everything else you'll learn a little bit later as you play it. It's like, well, how the frick am I supposed to know how to deal with these situations? Am I just supposed to watch everybody die before I understand what I'm supposed to do? And I guess the tutorial said, yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. So, our town center right now, we currently have 20 pieces of scrap metal, 80 wooden planks, 30 pieces of plastic, and some beer. 20 beer, 15 seaweed, and 15 fish. And we currently have a population of 10 people. Now, I'm not exactly sure how the population works. I don't know if it just goes up as we build different buildings or things. I'm assuming that's how it goes. I played some city builders in the past, and I've been sort of mediocre at best. I played Depraved, and I was decent at that. And I played what was it called? Frostpunk, and I was absolutely horrible at that. We don't speak about that, how terrible that went. But I definitely want this to start out being pretty, I want us to be sort of self-functioning so that we don't have to do too much. I guess eventually, I'm assuming that the supplies will become few and far between, but I definitely want to make sure that food is taken care of. So we're going to place the fisherman's huts, and we're going to watch all of our people go to work. These are our lovely villagers who've decided to put their lives into my hands. Why? I don't know. I guess they weren't really given much of an option. I guess I was the de facto leader here, and guess what? You guys probably made the wrong choice, and you're probably all gonna die as soon as something happens. Something adverse, like pirates, which is supposed to be a thing in this game, although I don't know when they show up. Hopefully, I'll have a chance to do something decent before they do. Otherwise, we're not going to be in a very good spot. So we got junk cannons. Menacing tower that launches explosive balls of junk. I see that all this is already unlocked now, because it wasn't unlocked in the tutorial, so I guess I'll have some of these already. A guardhouse trains guards that will defend against invading forces. Guards can also be used offensively when invading another city. Ooh, where are the other cities? I guess I'll have to keep looking for a while. That there is a survivor's raft, so we could possibly get more people in for the town. Alright, the fisher is now a thing. So now we should be getting in some fish. I think our first move is to maybe go over here to this floating crate for resources. I don't think I have I need to probably build a gatherer first, right? Or can we just kind of hover over this? I'm not exactly sure. I guess we're going to find out. Why did it not move to where I told it to move? I need the city to follow my instructions. There we go. Alright, so we're currently at 93% happiness, 98% nourishment. The pollution levels are a thing that I don't exactly understand yet. I guess eventually as the pollution level rises, people can get sick and die. I don't know how to control it at all because once again, the tutorial, it kind of didn't tell you those things. So I guess it just washed up, so we didn't need the gatherer for that. I guess things like there's sunken ships and things like that I guess we'll need the gatherer for, but at the moment I guess we don't. So there's a destroyed ship like this one right here. I guess we should go ahead and get a scavenger. Scavengers for submerged wood and scrap metal. Forager gathers floating seaweed and junk from around the area. Requires water in the vicinity to operate efficiently. Now, I'm not exactly sure if there's a current, like a real specific layout that I should be trying to achieve here. I'm assuming that at some point I'll probably do like guard towers in the front, and then we'll have that sort of be like our first line there, and then everything else will be in the back. But I guess we'll see. Junk cannon. Let's see. Resources wise, we have 36 wood left. Does it already take up the resources for this, or does it take it as it goes? I haven't really been paying attention though to what we've been using, to be honest. Everything just looks like crap. I don't know if we could upgrade things to make it look a little bit better at some point. I guess not. Currently 2 days in now, I guess, to this journey. Alright, so we have 30 pieces of wood left, 35 plastic, 20 pieces of scrap metal. Alright. Food does not seem to be a problem so far, so that's good. I guess we can go Sunken Brewery. We can get some more beer for the lovely town folk here, because it seems like they're not happy already, which I don't understand what I've done so far to make them not happy. I've only done what's best for the community so far. I guess, I don't know. Movement speed, I don't exactly know how to deal with that either. We got 2 rowers. I don't know if eventually we can get more rowers, but I guess we'll figure that out. There's a couple things that have not been implemented yet in the game, technology, all these things pretty much down here for the most part, that I think will make this pretty interesting. I think it's already interesting enough. Music's quite peaceful. The sound effects though, sound effects, just the sound of sloshing water is not, not exactly something that I enjoy. Alright, so we got the Sunken Brewery, so I think we might is spilling out alcohol. I think Forager, producing resources. Are we going to get anything from this? I feel like I just kind of moved over here for no freaking reason. I feel like I'm actually probably going to need the Scavenger? I guess I thought the Forager was going to do it, but I guess not. Junk, 50% chance, 50% chance, 50-50, or we can go all in on one. I mean, seaweed can be used for food and medicine, apparently. So maybe we should do a 50-50 rather than just all in on one. I guess, maybe. 50-50 or all in. I don't exactly know how to change it. I don't know how to change it. So we're just going to leave it at that for the moment. 2 specialists. Specialists currently working, total amount of specialists needed for tasks. I don't know how to change that either. We got 2 more. What was that we even got? I didn't get to see it. Sunken Brewery. Oh, this, okay, it was a thing that I need to do. A recently sunk brewery. The surrounding waters are mixed with high-proof alcohol. Any idle villagers can reap the bounty, or can try to reap the bounty. Drink the seawater. That doesn't sound like a good idea, to be completely honest. It sounds like a way for everybody to get sick. So I don't think we really want to do that now, do we? So, we'll gather the seawater and extract beer from it to use it later. I'm going to go with that route, just because I feel like that's the better option anyway. Ooh, a motor. For superior thrust when your city is on the move. Needs a constant supply of gasoline. Where do we get gasoline from? I'm assuming I saw a refinery somewhere down here. I'm assuming that's where it's going to come from. There's a mill, there's a bakery, all this stuff is flammable too. Maybe we don't want to build any of this. A deep dive. Research the ocean floor for precious dirt. The diver also has a small chance to find crude oil. I'm gonna need some more wood and stuff soon though. So let's see. The floating crate. We need to go try and get that. Although, do we want to abandon the brewery already? I mean, gather. I've already picked that option. So I mean, is this that important to us? I don't think so at the moment. I'm going for the floating crate. We'll come back for the brewery later. All right, you guys can get some alcohol later. we'll get it for you. 30 wood. I probably need to build a storehouse actually too, because we don't. I mean, at the moment, 12 junk is washed up on a fisher, up on a town center. I'm looking out in the horizon to see what else I can try and find. 12. The junk. Let me see. The recycler sorts through junk to find primarily plastic. Also has a chance to find scrap metal or wood. I kind of need this. I feel like I want this. Smelter, forager. Oh, we got one more villager. A villager has been born 2 days in somehow. Apparently each day is like a freaking year or something, it seems like. Evaporated boiled seawater. I'm trying to figure out all these buildings too, because right now I don't know much about anything. I'm going to go ahead and try and build a recycler. We're just going to put that over there next to the forager. I guess it's connected to the city. If not, then yeah, we got issues then, don't we? I guess we'll go for the next pile over here and try and collect something. Hopefully we'll find something good. We'll go over to this floating crate and hope that we don't meet anybody in the process, because I really don't need that right. What is this over here? Can't see. It's a trading post from Buoy McBuoyface. Buoy McBuoyface. What's over here? I guess it's just a glimmer in the distance. I thought it was something special. I guess it's not. I can also speed this up a little bit to make this go a little bit faster, because I probably should do that. I'm wondering why everybody is not becoming happy. Unhappy villagers slowly Work slowly or abandon the city. I don't need that now, do I? No, go to the floating crate. There we go. 5 metal, that was what was in that. We don't have any wood left. It says still gathered by a scavenger. Oh, we have a forager, that's why. I do need to build a scavenger, but I don't have any wood. Whew, this is already a problem. I already don't have wood. So I guess we'll just keep going from floating crate to try and see if we can actually get some wood out of these. Because if not, we're going to be in trouble already. Unless I deconstruct something, which I guess I could do that. Let's go to the next one then. Still no wood. Out of all these floating crates. That's more metal. God dang it, give me wood. I want wood. Is this another city? It is, I think, in the distance over here. I don't know whether I should approach that city or not. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like if I do, something terrible is going to happen. We don't have any defenses yet, so I feel like it would not be a wise maneuver for us to go over there just yet. I'm going to move this way, though, just to kind of see. I don't really want to be in their view or in their sight, but I guess we're in their sight anyway because we can see them, so pretty sure they could see us. I want to see how this trading post works, but I feel like it's not really going to do much for us. I guess we could probably trade maybe some of this plastic or some of this seaweed, maybe some of our fish for wood. I'm hoping that that's what we're going to be able to do. There's another school of fish in a destroyed ship. I might have to go over there too. Alright, the trading post. Trade, let's see. Ooh, could demand resources, take them prisoner, eat them. We don't want to become cannibals just yet. That's not what we want to do. Let's see what we can trade. So we can trade our fish. We can trade our plastic. I want wood. I want wood. Can you give me wood? That's metal, fresh water, seaweed, whale, fish. So I guess we can't get any wood from the trading post, which is unfortunate. Therefore, you kind of serve me no purpose unless I wanted to get beer, which I don't really want the beer. So never mind. I guess we'll go over here, see if we can collect some. Oh, we ran into the freaking buoy. I didn't realize that was a thing. We kind of just killed a bunch of people, probably. And I did not intend on doing that. I didn't want to butcher them. But, kind of just happened, didn't it? Kind of just happened, and we didn't really have much of an option there. Fresh water. Yeah, how is our water looking, by the way? Is thirst a thing? Because I haven't seen anything about that. I guess maybe we're just drinking beer at the moment. I should probably get on the evaporator, but we don't have enough resources right now because I definitely need more wood. And I still don't have any. I still don't have any. The recycler, let's see, 10% chance. I need the wood. This is what I need. I want the wood in my life, but I guess I'm not going to be getting that now, am I? Let's see. I need to look for another trash pile. There's one actually right over here, but I want to see what we're going to... Oh, frick. We're right here. I want to... Let's see, move here. Let's just go ahead and move here. And we collided with it again. I'm assuming that eventually we're going to get something out of this, right? Is the forager going to get anything out of this, or the scavenger? I didn't build I built the recycler first. Frick. See, this is the thing right now. I feel like I don't have what I need already, and I'm already out of supplies, pretty much. Like, I don't really know. We got another villager being born, which I don't need more people to add to the problems that I feel like we already freaking have. I'm still wondering why the happiness is going down so much. Like, what am I doing wrong? We still have beer. People should be happy. Do I have to delegate them to get the beer? Or are they going to drink it by themselves? I don't know. I'm just going to move to the next trash pile, I guess. I thought it was one over here. Did I miss it? Or was I looking in the wrong direction? That city looks like crap, although I guess ours doesn't look too much better. There's some whale here. Do I really want the whale looks dead. I think the whale is already dead, or we're just collecting the dead carcass, I'm assuming. We're now 4 days into this journey, and 4 days in, it doesn't look too great. It doesn't look that great. Hopefully, like I said, we can find some more wood, because I need to build some things. I might change... Oh, yes, wood. Although it didn't... I thought it said it washed up. I don't see any freaking wood. 3, I guess we're now collecting it to bring to the storehouse. Okay. Or this town center, technically, is what this is, because we don't have a storehouse yet. Eventually we will. Scavenger... I kind of want to switch the recycler for the scavenger, to be honest. Because, I mean, the plastic is good, but we have a decent amount of plastic already. I'm going to deconstruct this. Do I get... scrap resources will return to the nearest I can't talk storehouse. Do we get any wood back from this? I'm hoping we get wood back. Okay, so we do. I'm going to go ahead and build the scavenger instead, because I want that. I need this in my life. So we're going to place that over the remains of the old recycling plant. We'll probably get another recycling plant soon, or at least at some point. We'll go ahead and move over to the next trash pile that I see in the distance, or crate of resources. Alright. I don't know what's going on with the happiness right now. I really don't. It's confusing me a lot. Alright, so there we go. We got 5 more wood. Thank goodness. I'm trying to see if there's anything in the distance. I feel like, yeah, there's something way over there. I feel like I'm probably missing some things, but 17 wood. Making sure that no one is like approaching us right now too, because I gotta be on the lookout for everything, I guess, at this point in time, because I really don't need anything terrible to happen right now. Oh, there's a lot of crate resources over here. I definitely want... Did we off-center this? I guess I should realize too that everything is moving as I'm doing this too, so that's probably what's happening, because I'm clicking in spots and then it's not being there when I get there. Because, yeah, that's a perfect example there. The ocean is constantly moving, so I need to keep this in mind. Alright, plus 5 more wood. Lovely, lovely. I need more. Give me more. Now we're at 22. Alright. Pretty soon we'll be able to rebuild what we lost. There we go. 12 more wood there. Alright. And we can run over here to this. That looks like wood too. I guess you can kind of see what's in it based on the actual appearance of the pile. This looks more like plastic, I think. I guess we'll find out when we get over there. Actually, I think I missed a pile, didn't I? Or did we get both of them? I guess we got both. So now we're up to 51 wood. I feel like there's some more transportation happening. Is there not? Never mind. Maybe there isn't. I guess we're just going to come up upon this one and see what's here. Scrap metal was in that one. Okay. So now that we have a little bit of wood, I think I want to actually start 48, 28, and 5. What is the 5? I can't see what that one is. That would be blubber? Is that blubber? I can't exactly see this picture. I'm assuming it's the blubber. So I might need this whale over here. How do I collect the whale, though, is the question. Do we just float upon it? Or do we need the fishermen to kill the whale or something? I don't know what's happening. How do we get the whale? I want the whale. Rotting whale carcass, the flesh is still edible. Resource gathered, I need a harpooner. Ew, it's stinking. So the harpooner, how much is that going to cost me? Is the question. Because I kind of need this whale. The harpooner, where the frick is it? Motor, greenhouse. Ooh, we can start growing food. Boil seawater. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Slowly grows grain, a key resource. Okay. Can make our own beer, I guess, at some point too. Recycler, where the frick is my harpooner? I know I saw it down here, at least I thought I did. It's a junk cannon, bridge, platform. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? I know I saw it, and I don't... There it is, harpooner, 40 wood. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and throw one of those on the side here. I can't get it to place. God dang it. Come on, there you go. Good, lovely. 253 out of 600 storage. I guess our storage is slowly going up as we build more buildings too, so maybe we don't need like a storage facility. I thought we did. Maybe we don't. I guess I don't even see anything. Oh, yeah, there's still a storehouse. Use to store resources before they can be used. Placed in central location for max efficiency. So we probably place that near the town center, but right now we're not going to worry about that just yet. I want this harpooner to be done, but I guess for the moment we will transfer over to this floating crate, and then we'll come back for the whale. We'll come back for the whale. I might need to go back to that brewery though. I guess our happiness went back up again. Lovely. But some foods generate little happiness. Unhappy village. Yeah, okay, we already read that once before. 5 more plastic. Okay, the harpooner has now been built. I need to travel back this way. I'm losing my whale. I don't know where it went. He may be gone. I need to rotate my camera. There he is. I'm sorry, Mr. Whale. I don't really have a choice but to kill you because I kind of need your blubber. I'm sorry. I wish that this wasn't the case. Now up to 14 people. Yes, please bring me the whale. Bring me the whale. Are we getting anything out of this? I feel like we should be getting something out of this, but I don't think we are yet. The harpooner, is he working? Oh, yep, he's getting some whale. But how do we get... I'm still looking for the blubber, is the thing. I don't see... Oh, it's produced by the butcher, so we'd have to build the butcher first. Oh, so many different things that have to be done for this. Good lord. So the butcher requires 50 wood, which we do not have at the moment, but we do now have whale. I wish I could find another trading post now and see if they differ, but I guess, I don't know. I'm just going to move over here. Did we get all of the whale? I guess not. There's still some left. We got 20 though, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. And we'll just move, and eventually we could probably come back to that if we so desired to, but now's not the time. 5 plastic. I need this. This looks like wood. I want the wood. Alright, 12 wood is washed up on a harpooner. Got another floating crate this way. That's the sunken brewery again. We're going to go back to that for a minute. Alright, I'm just going to go back to that and see how much we can collect from there for the moment. And I want to... We should have enough now for the butchery, or the butcher. So I'm going to go ahead and build one of those now. 50... Yeah, we have 58, so all we need is wood. Stop moving, city. I need the city to stop moving so I can place this. Oh, God. What if I, like, missed it and just started hanging off the side? Like, what will we do then? I'm assuming eventually I'm going to have to build bridges and things so that everything isn't so jumbled together and people can actually get to things efficiently. But that time has not yet come. That time has not yet come. I guess we'll speed back up again. So we currently have 39 scrap metal, which is pretty... I don't exactly know what are good levels yet, so I guess I can't say it's pretty good. Because I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need to do other things just yet. So back to the brewery. I want to... Is there a I think I saw a refinery. Wasn't there a refinery? It needs... Is that... I can't see these icons. I'm assuming that would be the metal. So we need metal for the refinery. I think I saw blubber earlier, and I thought it was the same thing as the metal. I feel like I confused those two. Or maybe we might just drink the seawater. We'll just drink the seawater for the moment. People are going to get sick from this, but you know, it is what it is. I can only do so much. I can only do so much. Everybody's going to drink and be happy. The sunken brewery is underutilized because there are no idle villagers. Why are there not idle villagers? What are people doing? There's one idle villager. Is everybody working? I guess so. Nope, everybody's off now. Or at least they were for a second. I guess people have certain jobs for a certain amount of time and then they come back. The happiness is okay. We only have 3 beer left. I might need to find the... I was about to say, dark clouds on the horizon. What the frick does that mean? What does the dark clouds on the horizon mean? A storm is coming? I don't need a storm right now. I'm not prepared for a storm. I don't even know what's going to happen from that. Have we used all the resources from this? I guess not. I wanted to... There was something else in this area. There was a ship that I needed to scavenge, I guess. There. That one. There. There's another trading post in the distance. Maybe I won't run into that one and destroy it. We can also get this floating... these resources here. What is there? Waiting for input. Oh, the butcher. Let's see. Whale. Don't we have... Oh, we don't have any more left. I was going to say, didn't we have whale? He already used up all of it. Frick. I was faster than I thought it would be. Alright, we'll go over here to this one, and we'll go up on the ship here. 12 scrap metal. Okay, I need actual metal produced by the smelter. Now I need a smelter. So many things. Oh, God. City movement was stopped to prevent collision. I need this. Move here. How do we... Can we not scavenge that at all? Is there no way to scavenge this? I feel like... Okay, I'm turning the city and didn't even realize I was turning the city. And I'm just breaking into everything. I don't know if that actually can damage us and we can eventually sink for that purpose. I don't know what's happening with this. Destroy a ship from long ago. The metal can be scrapped. I have a scavenger. I don't think the scavenger is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Maybe because he's on the other side. Let me rotate the city again and see if that will... I can't even remember how to rotate now. I literally just did it and now I don't know how to do it again. There we go. So I'm going to position the scavenger over here. And maybe the scavenger will go ahead and start getting stuff, collecting stuff from here. I think it is now, actually. I think that's working the way that I thought it was supposed to go. So yeah, the scavengers is collecting from the destroyed ship. Okay, so we're getting some scrap metal out of this. Okay. And can we get some actual metal? I want more metal. God dang it. I guess I'll go ahead. Okay. The priorities here. Fresh water should be a priority, which we do have enough to make the evaporator. It's also a fire starter, but I kind of need it. So there. I'm going to place that there. If it burns, it burns at this point in time. There's only so much that I can do. It's only so much that I can do. I guess, do we want to put it next to the Butchery? He's going to be the first one to burn. He's going to be the first one to burn at this point. We don't care as much about him as we care about our fisherman. Which, has the fisherman really been doing much? Has he? We still have 12 fish left. He doesn't seem to be doing his job that efficiently now. Maybe we need another fisherman to try and keep up with the population. I need to keep an eye on my food so I know how much we actually have versus how many people, and we need a surplus. I need to make sure that there's a surplus of food. Like 13. We still need more beer too, but that's going to come eventually. Now is not the time. We've got so much scrap metal. So much scrap metal. I need more wood now. Alright, so this is fresh water. Oh yeah. Oh man. So we're going to need the wood to boil. Oh, frick. God dang it. We're going to have to find more wood. There you go. Wood over there. One villager has been born. Up to now, 18 people on this floating piece of crap. It's all I can call it. It's not much of a city. It's just a floating piece of crap right now. Please stop floating away. 5 wood. That's all we got out of that. Oh, this is terrible. We got 2 fresh water. And we're running out of beer. And we might have to go back to the brewery soon at some point and go back and see how much we can get. We can go to the trading post and see what we can I guess we could trade our scrap metal. Maybe. Scrap metal for alcohol. Possibly. We're going to run into the brewery, aren't we? Nope, we didn't. Okay, good. I thought we were going to collide with it. I'm rotating the camera in an angle that it really shouldn't be. I forgot how to do it again. Alright, there we go. On the way, let's get this floating resources here. And then we'll go to the trading post. I still haven't seen another city or anything after the first one that we saw. I haven't seen any pirates yet either, so I guess this is a decent sign. So much scrap metal, good lord. I'm trading all of it if I can. I feel like at some point I'm going to realize that I shouldn't do that, but you know, that time has not yet come either, so eventually I'll figure out that I probably should keep most of the stuff that we get and just stockpile it in a storehouse somewhere. Can we get this on the way here, or is it going to float away too far? Tin junk, which we don't have a recycler anymore. Alright, trading post, what can we do? I want to trade. We can get flour, we can get bread, we can get blubber. Can be processed into gasoline. I don't really... So, the different trading posts do have different things, so I guess that's good that I just realized that, because I was trying to figure that one out. There's so many sunken ships. So many in this area. This is probably not a good place to be then, if that's the case, but hey, I'm probably going to float this way anyway, just because I can at this point, because I don't care. Even though these people's lives are supposed to be in my hands, I don't care. I don't care. I need more wood, though. I need this. This is what I need right here. Dregs City needs this. And it's not just about me. It's about Dregs City, okay, at this point. Let's see. Evaporator. Oh, no, there's a storm coming. There's a storm a-brewing in the distance. The storm is coming. Oh, there's the storm right there. It's literally right there. We should probably turn the other way. Is there a way to avoid the storm that's coming towards us? Is it just that one cloud? If I avoid the cloud, do we avoid the storm? I'm guessing that's how it goes. We're just going to come back over here. The storm is passing. I'm assuming... I wonder what happens if I, like, just ride directly into the storm. Would the entire city just get destroyed? I kind of wanted to do it just to see what would happen. I'm assuming that is what would happen, but we don't get to find that out because the storm is now past us. Alright. I was expecting it to be like the freaking perfect storm and just be like a large just tidal wave that was going to sweep us away. We'd have no choice. We'd have nothing left. Tin wood. Alright. I want to get rid of some of this scrap metal. I kind of need... Okay, so the evaporator is still producing more water. I could pause this at some point. So that, I mean, we do have 22 fresh water now. Because I'm going to need to keep this wood that we're getting at some point. Ooh, there's a driftwood pile in the distance. Never mind. We don't need it just yet. Of course, we can always use more wood. But is there a way to grow like a tree? Just thought about that. Gathering place for villagers to eat food, regain nourishment here compared to eating at a storehouse. It did say we could grow grain, so but that's not wood. That's not wood. I guess the recycling thing is probably our best bet once we eventually run out of places to look for wood. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to speed this up a little bit more. Heading to the drift pile we go. I wonder how vast the ocean is here. Like, how much do we have to really explore is the question. We got 15 wood left. 5 metal, 62 plastic, 183 scrap metal. Oh man, how much? We only have 1 fish right now. We should probably build another fisherman's hut because we are seemingly running out of food. So I don't want that to be an issue. Driftwood pile. I need the driftwood pile. I need that. There, we're in the area. I might need to rotate the city again. Can we do that? I seriously have forgotten how to. There we go. I figured out how to do it again. Yes, give me all of the wood. All of it. All of the wood from this driftwood pile. Every last bit of it. Alright, let's build another fisherman's hut. Or, I keep calling it fisherman's hut. It's not really called that. Should we just throw it next to the other one? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna put it on this side. So that if everything catches fire, that this one maybe won't burn. Maybe that's how that'll work. It might not be. Happiness is at a level 96%, so that's okay for now. Fresh water, 37 units. We might be able to cut down the evaporator for right now. We'll pause production there. The butcher, we don't have any more blubber. Sorry, we don't have any more whales. I might need to find a pod soon. Sunken brewery again. We got another fisherman. Alright. Hopefully they'll increase production enough that we can actually survive. Idle villagers, 11. But I'm gonna end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.